Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Yet another video for my junior students who are going to enjoy the concepts which I am going to tell you in this particular video. The video relates to the concept of squaring numbers. And squaring numbers has so many important short tricks, whether it is in Vedic maths or some of the rules of mental maths. The topic squares and square roots is a part of class 8th syllabus, and students they do squaring in the traditional method only. So I am going to tell you some of the tricks which are mentioned in your NCERT book also and which forms a part of your class 8th curriculum. So the video is based on problems related to squaring numbers. Watch the entire video. You are going to learn something really useful and beneficial if you are a school student or someone who is preparing for quantitative aptitude exams. Very important for you also. Let me first tell you about the exclusive nominal costing super combo of quant and reasoning which we have brought out for all our junior students who are looking to calculate 10 times faster, and also for our students who have passed out of the college and they are appearing in some kind of government competitive exams, the placement exams, right? And you can't just escape quant and reasoning. So this super combo of quant and reasoning is for you, and we have 350 short tricks, 18 different topics covered in reasoning and 24 different topics covered. So we have nearly everything covered in this, whatever is asked in these quant exams. And video support, that's an exclusive feature of both the ebooks. This is fully solved and develops 10 times faster speed of calculations. And in reasoning we have covered most of the previous year questions which have been asked in like major competitive exams. So this is the time to take a copy of this particular super combo, and you can send me a message on WhatsApp 9896369963. That is my WhatsApp number. The number and the description is contained here in the description box below. So friends, go for this. Let's see the questions and the important and interesting concepts in hand now. Find the perfect square numbers between 60 and 70. So between 60 and 70 we have 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68 and 69, right? And you can see 64 is actually 8 square. 8 square is 64. 9 square happens to be 81, and which is beyond 70, right? And below that 7 square is 49. 49 we are starting with 61, not with 49. So there is only one perfect square contained between 60 and 70, and that is 64. So you just need to check the squares of natural numbers and you will know how many are perfect squares. Okay, let's see another one. Very important here. How many natural numbers lie between 8 square and 9 square? So what are you going to do here? Are you going to find 8 square? Are you going to find 9 square and then count how many numbers, natural numbers are between 8 square and 9 square? You can do that, alright. But if I ask you how many natural numbers lie between 254 square and 255 square, it's going to be a huge task. And furthermore, if I complicate it by asking you how many natural numbers lie between 1186 square and 1187 square, you can't just square these big numbers and then keep counting how many natural numbers are there between these two. Difficult, right? But if you know the short trick, you know the answer just by using your mind and making a small calculation without pen and paper, right? So let's do 8 square and 9 square manually first, and then I will tell you the rule. So 8 square is 64 to 9 square is 81. So I need to find all the numbers between these, right? So they start with 65, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, right? How many are these? These are 6, right? And then 71 to 80, these are 10. So how many total? We have 16 numbers between these two numbers, 8 square and 9 square. Now can you find out a relationship how this 16, the answer for this first part, is related to 8 square and 9 square? And if you observe, the double of this number 8 is actually 16. So is it a rule? Yes, it is a rule. The number of natural numbers lying between the squares of two consecutive natural numbers is double of the smaller number. So 2 times 8, 16 numbers lie between 8 square and 9 square. And I think now the second part and the third part is pretty easy. You can do it orally. So for the second part, how many numbers? We have the smaller number as 12. So 2 times 12, there will be 24 numbers, natural numbers lying between 12 square and 13 square. You can just count and check. And likewise, here we have smaller number as 16. So 2 times 16, we have 32 numbers lying between 16 square and 17 square. Now I think you can work on this problem also. The number of natural numbers lying between these two will be double of 1186, which is 12, 2, 1 carry, 17, 7, 1 carry, 3 and 2. 2372 natural numbers, they lie between 1186 square and 1187 square. Knowledge of concepts is a must, and that's what the examiners test in the quant exams. So if you don't know the concepts, these type of questions, you will be spending lots and lots of time in the exam, and within that time the smart students, they will be doing 5 to 6 questions. Let's see one more. Here we have a question where we have a pattern. As you can see, a watermark there. The watermark is because I have adopted all these questions from the comprehensive worksheets which we have for class 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 students. So if you want a set of those comprehensive worksheets, you can send me a message on WhatsApp 9896369963. That's the WhatsApp number on which you can send me your requirement. Let's see this question. So we have a pattern here. 11 square is 121. 101 square is 10201. 10101 square is 102030201. So can you find a pattern like this and find out what is the square of this number? See, this is based on observation. Can you crack the rule? Can you get to the standard format, standard rule which applies to the previous 3 squares to get to the square of this number? So let's observe. How many ones are there here? 1, 2, 3. And therefore we have taken the pattern up to 3 and then we are writing it in the reverse order. How many ones are there? 2 ones. So we have taken the pattern up to 2. Right? And now if we want to do 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 square, I need to check how many ones are there. So 1 2 3 4 5 ones, right? So what will I do? I'll keep on writing this up to 5. 1 0 2 0 3 0 4 0 5. This is what is half of the number. Half of the number. The other half, now I have to start writing in reverse order. So after 3 he has written 0 2 0 1. After 2 just 0 1. So after 5 0 4 0 3 0 2 0 1. And that completes the square of 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Isn't that an amazing pattern? Pattern which develops curiosity in you and you start looking for more such patterns. There are hundreds of such patterns in squares. Look for them. Okay, we have another blank here. So we need to find which number square is this big number. So I just need to check up to what number I have gone in the first part of the answer. So 1 0 2 0 3 0 4 0 5 0 6 0 7, right? And after that reverse 0 6 0 5 0 4 0 3 0 2 0 1. So 7 ones will be there in my base here. And so my answer for this question will be, I have to take 7 ones. 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. So how many ones I have written? 1 2 3 4 5 6 and then 7. And here I have this as the answer for this particular question. So amazing pattern, right? And let's see how many more questions we have? I think we have 2 more questions here in the video on squaring. Here is a question based on Vedic maths. So we need to find the squares of these numbers without actually having to multiply them, without having to do whatever is traditionally taught in the school, right? So we can actually find all these squares orally, and yes, when I say orally, I do mean it. So I'll just apply the rule to 35 square first, the first part. See, whenever a number ends in 5, the square ends in 25. That is one rule you need to understand. And the other one is the remaining number 3, when multiplied by its next number 4, 3 multiplied by its consecutive number, this gives you 12, right? So just write 12 here, you get your square of the number ending in 5. So 35 square is 1225. Likewise, if you have to do 65 square, your answer will be ending in 25, and then this number 6 will be multiplied by 7. 6 sevens are 42, and so your answer is 4225. I think you can work on it now and do third part, fourth part as a DIY. So I'll leave this as a DIY. Do it yourself question. I'll do the E part. 195 square. So ending in 5 means ending in 25. Now here we have 19, which when multiplied by 20 gives you 380, right? So 380 comes here and gives you the square of 195. Again pretty easy, right? Let's see another one. Which of these squares would end with digit 9? Now it's a basic concept, very basic concept. So you don't have to square the entire number to find the unit digit. You just have to square the unit digit only. Like we have a 52 square. So 52 square is practically 52 into 52. Now don't multiply 52 and 52, just multiply 2 and 2. So your answer is going to end with 4. Likewise, if you take 79 square, don't multiply 79 and 79, just multiply 9 and 9. 9 and 9 ends in 1 because it is 81, and so 79 square is also going to end in 1. So he wants us to find the numbers that ends with digit 9. 3 into 3 is 9, right? So this is one of the possibility, it ends in 9. 7 into 7 is 49, again ends in 9, so this is also a possibility. 5 into 5 is 25, so this is not a possibility because it ends in 5. So there are two answers, 203 squares and 107 square. These two are going to end in digit 9. Okay, so can you tell me, if I take the square of 2894, what digit will I get in the unit place? Do comment here in the comment box below. I'll wait for your comments and I'll answer to that also. Okay. So friends, if you like this video, do share it. That's very important. Sharing with all those who require this, helps them in developing these basic concepts. Do subscribe the channel if you have not done till now, and if you have subscribed the channel, check whether you have clicked the bell shaped icon or not, and you are getting all the notifications on your mobile. Okay. So I hope you have liked this video of squaring and the basic concepts of squaring. Thanks for watching this video and all the best, friends.